Hey guys, thanks for clicking on one of my videos. Hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and use code CWC before you buy anything in-game. It helps out a lot. Guys, today I'm going to be showing you a new attack strategy that I've been playing around with. This is super similar to like a mass witch healer attack strategy, but at Town Hall 13, the problem kind of is those scatter shots. They're a hassle for all those witches, so we're going to add just a little bit more firepower to it by bringing 11 witches only and 5 super wizards. That's going to give us some more punch, some more of that chain power to get some of those structures down nice and fast, get you that power through the core, but you're still going to have witches to finish up on the backside. All right, and first version, I got 2 different ones to show you. First version is going to be using those lightning spells. Brought 6 just in case I needed to zap one of those scatter shots, and that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to get a scatter shot and a single on this one. Now, BK is used for the other side of the funnel. Warden off one side, BK on the other. BK gets 5 witches, and look what that's going to do. That's going to clear not only that first level on the outside of the base, those witches are going to clear the second level defense as well. Now, look at this funnel that we got going into the core of the base. Now we're gonna have to cross our fingers a little bit here because this base really tries to protect that town hall from anything pathing to it right there, so we're gonna need some help from these troops. Something's got to go over and get it. Boom, we got the queen, witches, and super wizards decided to take that jump, so we're gonna pop the grand warden to keep those troops invincible. Now this version right here, we're using that siege barracks. Now we got some hog riders coming out of it, and they're gonna be doing some tanking for that royal champion coming through. That's gonna work really well on this base because we fed those hogs right to a single target inferno. Hogs are a great counter for a single target inferno. Now if we'd had a multi-target inferno, hogs are not quite as much of a good counter, and if you're gonna feed them to a scatter shot, don't even think about it, man. That's just gonna make your hogs disappear like that. So think about where you're playing that siege barracks. It's nice to be able to play it over on that king side, get some additional funneling over there with the free P.E.K.K.A. and the free wizards, but you gotta take a look when those hogs come out. What are they gonna be facing off with? If it's a scatter shot, don't do it. If it's a single bunch of point defenses, do it. Multi-target inferno, hit or miss, man. They're not going to destroy the hogs immediately, so that can still work, but best if you feed them to a single target inferno there. And look at this, man. This base is already wrecked, dude. We got a queen ability, we got a royal champion ability. Let's go check out the next base. Guys, this next base is funky, man. I could not decide what to zap on this because, like, I could zap a single, but that's all I would get. And I'm using a bunch of witches, so I don't really need to zap a single, right? Witches counter those singles pretty good. So do the hogs out of the siege barracks. So, well, and up here, I don't have quite enough zaps to get this eagle down, but I could get the multi down, and I could warden walk this section up here as long as I, give a little bit of help from those lightnings and quakes, make it a little faster. Now, Warden is facing off with that enemy Warden platform that can be trouble unless it's one-on-one. If it's one-on-one, then your healers will keep your Warden up through that Warden platform killed. Now, if it's extra defense and the Warden platform, you're not going to be able to get through it with the Warden walk without using a rage, but my Warden managed to get it dealt with, and we dropped 1 super wizard over here on the right hand side just to help speed up the Grand Warden with his funnel. You got to be careful not to drop too many troops to help him, otherwise he'll start following him. But 1 super wizard, only 10 camp space. He's not going to follow that alone. I think it's got to be like 30 camp space before he's like, hey, I'm going to follow you. All right, now look at this king with his witches and the siege barracks over on the other side, and we've got a beautiful funnel going into the core. Now in this core, we got double scatter shots and a town hall, so we're gonna have to pop our Grand Warden ability quite a bit earlier on this one. Otherwise, those super witches or super wizards and witches are just gonna disappear, dude. They're gonna be gone before they ever even think about getting to the town hall. So saving it for the town hall on this one, not plausible. We had to help them survive that scatter shot first before they could even make it to the town hall. Now, did we lose some to the blast? Yes, we did. But if we hadn't used it earlier, like I said, they wouldn't even have made it there. So we came out ahead by using that Grand Warden ability early for those double scatter shots. Now look at these hog riders out in front of this royal champion here, man. This is going to work out very nicely. Hogs are out in front of several point defenses. Look how many witches we got on this bottom side, dude. So many witches that kicked out of the base. There's a P.E.K.K.A. There's healers on a golem. Dude, nothing is gonna stop this attack at this point, man. This is wild. at this point, I'm looking at that single. I'm like, man, I've still got a Royal Champion ability left. I'm gonna pop it early. It's gonna path some early damage to that single. My RC can one-shot the Wizard Tower, and since we got that early damage from her ability on that single, she should be able to two-shot it and survive to take out that last cannon. Now, would I wreck the base anyways? Yes, dude, I had a lot of stuff left, but sometimes you just want an attack to end a little bit quicker, so you're trying to play that back end as efficiently as possible. All right, guys, last one we're gonna take a look at before I show you the version that I like even better. All right, dude, check this thing out. Look at those scatter shots, man. Oh man, you are just begging for it from anybody who's running either Blizzard or lightning spells. Dude, what is this guy even thinking with this base? Of course, I'm gonna zap both the scatters. I mean, you cannot argue with that amount of value. That's crazy. Once again, we're gonna use the Warden Walk to funnel it in tighter. I just want these couple buildings left up right here as a nice little trail into that town hall, and I did play a Super Wizard way off to the Warden's right just to help him get through some of those structures a little faster. Now, we're gonna do a full send right in here, except I am gonna hold on to my king. I'm gonna send him around the bottom with 5 witches and the siege barracks. Worth mentioning, in this version right here that I've been showing, I do not have a poison spell. All right, I'm just kind of counting on those witches and the super wizards to have enough firepower and enough air firepower to take down anything with ease, just kind of rapidly. All right, so no poison in this composition, but in the next attack, in this different version I'm going to show you guys, which I like even better, we do have room for poison spell. Now look at this, my troops are going to get caught up down here dealing with dragon and CC witch. My witches are spawning a bunch of skellies as well, which are going to be able to counter that solo witches skellies there. And then my RC, I played her over there nice and early so she would face off with the dragon and get it taken out. Now we got hog riders coming into the multi, the eagle artillery right here. We got a queen ability remaining, and we've got a royal champion ability remaining as well. Now this dude's walls are like super horrible. I mean, these things are super low level, but his defenses are actually upgraded pretty well, man. This dude's close to max as far as defensive levels go. That is for sure, dude. We're gonna ×4 this. Yeah, RC ability, we know it's wrecked. Let's check out the even better version. All right, guys, here you go. This version, I do have room for a poison because we've just gotten rid of the lightnings entirely. Instead, we're gonna be using a Yeti bomb. We got 3 balloons for it. Honestly, I might like to have a few more loons than that. That way I could send in a couple Coco loons with my main group. But look at this. We're gonna be trying to Yeti bomb as much of this compartment as we can. Now, it pops a little early. I was kind of hoping to get that scatter shot there, but as long as I trim the rest of the defenses in there, I've created a really strong second layer funnel. Now, we've also created a nice little path for our queen walk here, all right? I'm using a queen walk here because that's going to be, first of all, we got the path for sure. She's definitely going to walk to the right because these 2 buildings are gone. Second of all, because she's way faster than the freaking Warden Walk, okay? You do not want to do a Warden Walk right before you would do a Yeti bomb because there's a good chance he might be like, hey, I'm gonna go protect those Yetis. I'm gonna go give them the benefit of my health, or he dives into the base, Yetis die, he dies, it's all bad. So we're using a queen charge there instead. Now, king is getting sent on the other side with his 5 witches. That did not change. Now we're doing a full send in the middle. We got a golem to try and tank that scatter shot right there. Now, when I placed this first jump, I didn't realize that these wall pieces around the town hall were open, so I did kind of like a panic second jump drop, like, oh god, no, you need to go get that town hall ASAP because I have just popped my Grand Warden ability. I really need that Grand Warden ability to still be in effect once that Grand Warden ability, or excuse me, once that Town Hall blast goes off. Now look at this, dude. We got that middle jump that's going to bring stuff back into the base there. Queen with a few witches inside the core. The witches aren't going to last long to those expos. Luckily, we still got a queen ability to help deal with the hard stuff there. Now, we had some tanking over there on the outside, so we sent the RC over here, but the single locks onto the RC, so we got to drop a freeze spell to go ahead and make sure that she makes it through. Now, look at this, dude. We got healers on the queen and 2 healers on the RC. Are you freaking kidding me, man? We've used our queen ability, so if she takes too much heat now, she's toast. We're going to pop that RC ability because she was pretty low in health, but look at this, man. We come through to the backside. That enemy CC was like nothing to deal with, dude. Witches and super wizards. So we still got a poison left. We're going to drop it on that king just to go ahead and slow him down, allow these troops to get him killed a little bit faster. We're going to get our wall breakers that we never ended up using in there, open up that section of the base. for the heck of it. And guys, witches. Witches for the win, dude. Look how many witches we still have left. We got a king. We got a bunch of witches. We still got some golemites. Look at all these skellies, dude. All those skellies just got wrecked by that wizard tower, man. But we got so many witches left. With the healer to support them, they're more than enough to finish off the rest of this base game. So, I really like this new attack, man. Honestly, I can't wait to start playing with it some more. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next video.